Hello and welcome. I am the Twin Flame Tarot Goddess. If you are new to my channel, thank you for joining us. Please feel free to like and subscribe because it only helps other people find this along their journey as well. So today I would like to cover what is holding the masculine back as far as communication in this moment. So I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Thank you, Lord Spirit, for this moment to be able to give messages to those in the Twin Flame connection as well as myself. Amen. All right, Spirit, show me what the Divine Masculine is currently thinking. Okay. Wow. All right, so the first card was the Death card. Okay, so this was also the one that came up in the last reading that I was doing. So a lot of these Divine Masculines, they're really worried. Okay, so we have the Death card and the Four of Swords, meaning that this karmic relationship is completely over. They are more worried about their Divine Feminine at this moment. As far as that, let me move this out of the way. Thank you. So, two Death cards. We also have a speedy race. Okay, so this is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords meaning that your Divine Masculine is well aware of this connection. There is no doubting anymore. They have known since Jump Street, pretty much. So a lot of this is they're taking action as far as moving closer to the Divine Feminine. So we're going to just set that right there. All right, let's see. Let's get a little clarity of what else they are feeling in this moment for their Divine Feminine. Anything else, Spirit, you'd like to show? Okay, so I got the Six of Pentacles in reverse, meaning that they are well equipped with their financial abundance right now because Divine Feminine, that is how they are going to come to you because they see you as their whole world. Okay, you share a soul with your twin flame, meaning that when you're Divine Masculine and you are not together, chaos is everywhere. The Divine Masculine cannot seem to get a grip of things because you have the King of Swords, which is the karmic trying to hold back the Divine Masculine from leaving, but yet you see he's like, nope, I gotta go. I'm moving to my Divine Feminine. I'm over this connection. Let's see how the Divine Masculine, geez Louise. Let's see how the Divine Masculine is currently feeling for the feminine in this moment. Oh, this is so beautiful. So this also came up in the other reading I was doing, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So they are really, really in their heart space now, Divine Feminines, as far as this connection, because this is all they're dreaming of. This is all they've been dreaming of, is the connection of the joining of the two. Okay, the last one was they are reminiscing now on the happy memories that they know they can create with you now that they've gotten past all the toxicity in their hearts. So I'd like to tell you a little bit. So if you have not had communication with your divine counterpart, I would like to give you a little insight of how to get a little bit of a glimpse of communication. So in order to do that, you have to be completely worry-free. You have to really just know in your heart space that this is what you want, this is what you have, because it was already written in the stars for you you two to come together in union, in reunion with one another. Okay, so let's see as far as movement What is their movement in this current situation? Oh, wow. Oh my. Good gosh, cards are flying. So we have another death card. I mean, this is the second death card that has come up. It was actually in the other reading as well. So, you know, they're ending this relationship so they can come to you, Divine Feminine. That is all their heart space knows, is you. You're the only one that's ever gave them peace. You chose to love them when they didn't even know how to love themselves. So the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. So they're coming overseas to bring this message to you. So like I said, if your divine counterpart has not said anything, you know, they might also just feel that they'd rather do this in person, okay? They want to do this in person because they want this to be as genuine to their soul as possible, because they know they fucked up. You know, they're realizing all these lessons that you have subconsciously taught them. So you also have the arrows of love and the Ace of Swords, meaning a hollow victory, okay? So please do not be worried if you have not reconnected with your divine counterpart yet. It is all a part of divine order. As long as you trust your heart, you feel safe within yourself, your divine counterpart will also feel the same. So what are they doing as far as work? What is their work like right now? Thank you, Spirit, in this moment. Oh. Five of Swords. They're taking the upper hand right now because not all is lost. They actually had been planning and made a way a long time ago. They knew. Their hearts know. I mean, just like you know how you feel, they know exactly how they feel. 717. How are they feeling within this connection right now? Show how they're feeling in this connection. Anything we'd like to declare? They feel this is a tower moment. They're like really, really upset as far as this connection because they've tried to get out of it, but you know, the Ace of Wands and the Tower, meaning that the Tower is a representation of a catastrophic occurrence. So now they're realizing they got to travel, you know. And like I said, these divine masculines have had an order in their heart this whole time of how they were going to do this. It was just stepping up to the plate as far as learning what they needed to do. Cards don't lie, baby. So they're dreaming of this happy home because the money is good. The money is good. They've been devoting themselves to work because they want to come in with that proposal. You see that big old word, marriage? They want to come in and sweep you off of your feet. They know that you're the one. Pay attention to your synchronicities. A lot of them come in the form of music, of numbers, of anything that touches the heart space, okay? So I'd like to get a little clarity from my Orchid deck. All right, Spirit, what is Divine Masculine currently feeling at this moment? They feel lost. They feel lost without you, Divine Feminines. You are their entire world. You are their peace. You are everything that means anything to them. What would the Divine Masculine like to say to the Divine Feminine in this moment? The veil is lifting. I know who you are now. I've loved you since the first day you communicated with me. Can we get a little clarity as far as what is going on as their viewings of this connection? Oh, man. they're wishing and praying for this connection. How can the Divine Feminine help this connection? Ooh. Stay grounded, my lovelies. Stay grounded, because that is what is going to anchor in this connection with you and your divine counterpart. This one was on my top of my deck, was perspective. They're learning to have a different perspective of life, to look at things from a different angle right now, because they're holding this vision of you, Divine Feminine. They're really, really wishing upon this new world with you. Okay. Can we get a little clarity? Ooh, didn't even get to finish my sentence. Can we get a little clarity of what it is that their heart is yearning for right now? They're seeing the bigger picture in life right now. They're seeing that what they thought about their whole existence is completely wrong. They've learned that, not all meets the eyes. Spirit, anything else you'd like to, Divine Masculine would like to say? Anything else to add to that? They like to say, I remember who you are. I know who you are now, woman. That's what they're saying to their divine. I've loved you forever, and now I know that this love is so genuine. I'm ready to jump in. I'm ready to take this leap of faith with you. What is it that was holding them back from this communication? Their frustration, their challenges as far as, letting their anger subside, learning to embrace the emotions that they feel for this connection. A lot of them wanted to numb the pain because it feels like heartache on steroids. So if you're new to this journey, just know this is all part of divine order. Separation is very much needed. It is a blessing in disguise because it gives you the time to really evaluate yourself without having to allow your divine counterpart to witness all these tears, this anger, this frustration. We don't want them to see that. So be grateful. Be grateful for everything that comes your way, because that is only opening the doors for more abundance. Okay, so what is the masculine currently feeling as far as what is going on around him? He's letting go of karmic relationships, karmic friends. They were initially listening to these karmic people about this connection, and that is what has confused them. But they know now. They know your twin flames. They know you've got the love. Only you, Divine Feminine, have love. I'm going to grab one from the bottom of the deck. The universe lies within you. So everything you do, your divine counterpart does as well. So if you're negative and you're drinking and drugging, then that's what they're going to be doing. You are mirrorizing everything back to them. We Divine Feminines are the spiritual leaders in this connection. So, Spirit, what is it that we as feminines could help as far as this connection? Because we don't need to reach out. We don't need to reach out. We need to just surrender to the sweetness of this connection. Well said, Spirit. Surrendering to the connection, because it is going to make your life flourish in a way that you can't think. So one thing is, I'm a messenger from God, and I cannot fathom what he's got up his sleeve, and it's beyond amazing what we cannot fathom that he can do. So have your expectations high and then let them surrender, because your angels hear you. And the moment you surrender is the moment that you get to see the magic in this connection. What does the Divine Feminine have on her heart space? We're just going to get a little clarity right now. How's the Divine Feminine feeling? She's feeling protected. She's feeling safe in her own skin. She's trusting the universe with this divine connection. She's not putting too much worry about what they're doing or whom they're with. And that's how you gain back the magnetization that happens between twin flames, is you focus on yourself. Okay, do things for yourself, things that make you happy and bring you joy, because that is what is allowing your divine masculine to do the same. How is it that the divine masculine is seeing this connection right now? How are they seeing this connection as of right now? Okay, so they're seeing and feeling you serve your mission. So that is a big part of this connection, because by doing that, they're just screaming, fall into my arms. You are the one. Oh my goodness. Yes, I choose you, I choose you, I choose you. That's all they're saying. So a lot of them are also losing their grip of addiction. You know, we as divine spirits have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations of emotional feelings in order to be able to emphasize to others. So we cannot do our jobs as light workers, twin flames, if we have not fully experienced hurt, betrayal, deceit, lying, all of this stuff that hinders the heart, because that is what is actually bringing this connection closer by healing those wounds. Anything else, Spirit, you'd like to declare in this moment? Anything else? Your rewards are coming, okay? So they see that you are the only portal to their happiness, because they're really, really homesick for you right now. They're learning that this is magical. They've always known that there was something up with this divine feminine. They just couldn't put their finger on it. And divine feminine, you know exactly how that feels. Going back into your initial first separation where all of the emotions came up. So a lot of this is being uprooted because they're feeling really sorry right now. Your divine masculine is getting hit hard, okay, because that is what's actually bringing them closer. So you know, if there's anything that you would like for me to ask Spirit or just have conversation about within this channel, please feel free to drop a comment, and I would love to ask Spirit whatever you have on your heart. So I would actually like to grab from my angel deck and see a little clarity. I would like to say, what is the divine masculine would love to say in this moment? One simple word. What is it that they would like to say? They say yes, baby. They say yes to you, divine feminine. They know that you are the most powerful being ever. They feel this transformation that you're doing, this deep healing, this cleansing of your soul. They feel you dancing with life. You know, they feel that, you know, you're unstoppable. There is no change. You see how she's just so whimsical right now, and she has everything right above her, everything within her, and she knows that. So your divine counterpart is also getting a feel of this. So continue what you're doing. Clarity for the divine feminine in this moment, please. Ooh. Okay, so trust your guidance, my loves. Trust your guidance, okay? Your angels are specifically designed for you on this mission. So if you have any anger, any frustration, any codependencies, break the chain. Break the chain now, because that is what's gonna really set your divine masculine free in this moment. Anything else, Spirit, you would like to say about this divine masculine and what they're going through as far as this? connection. Okay, so this was in the reverse, and it is the inner temple, which means that they know now. They know that this connection is devoted in their soul with you, and they are not going to let anything stand in their way. Yes, yes, they're ready to take the leap. You see how she's leaving the old behind. She's looking back like, I don't need you anymore. I'm moving forward. Okay? Keep going with that. That's only going to answer your prayers. It's going to answer your prayers. So take moments to connect with God, because God is in the center between you and your divine masculine. Anything else, Spirit, you'd like to do? Ooh, Claire. No worries, loves. All is coming together. All is coming together. This is divine order. There is nothing. So if you're fearful that your divine masculine, you feel like you've lost them or they've gotten away, nay, boo boo. They have not gone anywhere. You share the same soul with them, so you can't really go anywhere. Well said. Trust your angels. Trust this feeling in your heart. It's only going to guide you exactly where they want you, okay? So is there anything else that you would like to declare in this moment, divine masculines? Oh, okay. So they said no. Nope, we're good. Okay, you've covered the bases. All right, so I'm going to pull a few more from my other deck really quick. Just get a little clarity. Heard anything that you want to play in this moment with this divine connection? Oh, okay. Alright, so these two fell out. They're dreaming of the embrace with you, divine feminines. They're dreaming of this. They're seeing that it's you are on the other side of everything that held them back. So they're learning now to take this leap to go over that bridge that they thought they lost. Okay. Anything else, Divine Spirit, you would like to declare in this moment? They're getting strength. Okay, so your divine masculines are really going through it. So they're following the lead of the divine feminine as far as strength goes. Is there anything else that you would like to declare in this moment, Spirit? Anything else? What is the current status? Oh, this one wanted to come out. Okay. They're stopping all of the negative in their life right now. They're over it. Over it. They see that it does nothing for them except depress them and keep them from their divine counterpart. What is the viewings? I got so many coming out here. Alright, so they look at you, they admire you, they watch you on social media. A lot of these divine masculines have friends that are actually watching you. So just make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. And I'd like to say one other thing is, I know that this journey is hard, and we are beings of love, so that's exactly what we crave as humans, is love. But just so you know, there's no one in this world that is made for you other than your divine counterpart. Can we get a little clarity on that, please? A little clarity on that one. Let's see, this one wanted to flip over. They're planting their seeds, okay? So they've been really planning under no radar, meaning that they haven't told anybody about this. They just know what they gotta do, and they're just gonna do it. What's the viewings? The viewings of this right now in this moment. Thank you, Spirit, for showing me whatever's in the viewings. You're their sun. You're their world. Everything you do, they feel, they love, they admire you. You have the biggest admirer right now. because they know that they're nothing without you. This connection has gone on too long and they're ready. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Alright, so this was in the reverse, meaning that they've already made the plunge. Because you are their lover. You are their one. You are their one. So they're coming closer and closer. So just trust the Magician. Okay. You have the Death card. Rebirth. Okay. So they're ending these relationships with these karmics because they're not giving them any justification anymore. Anything else that you'd like to declare, Spirit? You are their everything. You are their newfound glory. They're working really, really hard right now because they're trying to come in and whisk you away. Okay. So the feeling that I get off this card is that they've been planning something extremely romantic for you, Divine Feminines, as far as this connection. They've been really making peace with their demons because they know that you are their justice. You are their everything. So if you have any questions or, like I said, would like to suggest a comment of topic, please feel free to. The link is down below if you would like to book your own personal reading for a little bit more clarity. This is more of a wide range reading, so if that's something that interests you, my email is below. I thank you for liking and sharing my page, and until we have our next message, take care. Love you guys.